Hey guys, the flight has landed now. You can see on the board it's written Philippines Airlines. Now we're getting off the plane. You can see such a huge queue in front of us. You can see all the seats empty and we went in Jetstar airplane. This is the flight's cockpit. Guys, you all can see there's a big queue in front of us. Now let me tell you the reason. Because directly after getting off the flight, we were made to go to the immigration. And the immigration took almost about 30 minutes. And now we're inside the Manila airport. You can see they decorated it with lots of Christmas trees. It's not even December, but I think they did early decoration over here. But I think there can be a possibility about this early decoration because 80% of the people living here are Christian and 10% are Muslim, and in the other 10% it is Buddhist and Hindu. And I think that's why they have decorated the whole place with Christmas decorations. And the decorations over here are the perfect place for photos.
জায়গাটা এতটাই সুন্দর যে আমি আর ভিডিও না করে থাকতে পারলাম না। এ দেখো দিয়াও চলে এসেছে, এসে দেখো একদম পোজ দিতে শুরু করে দিয়েছে আমার পোজিং মাস্টার।
Hello! Right now we're in Manila Airport in Philippines. You guys can clearly see that this is a slope. I'm going down the steep slope slowly so that I don't lose my balance and fall down.
দিয়া আস্তে আস্তে যাচ্ছে এখান থেকে বিকজ হচ্ছে জায়গাটা ভীষণভাবে স্লোপিং, তো যদি দিয়া ঠিক করে না যায় তাহলে জ্যাক অ্যান্ড জিলের মতো পড়েই যাবে।
Well guys, our car has arrived. The one which the finger is pointing at is the car we booked. The car was booked by my parents earlier and it has arrived now. Did you guys know that here the driver sits on the left, unlike Singapore? When my dad went to sit, the driver actually told him to go to the other side, and my dad realized that it was like Vietnam, because in Vietnam also the driver is on the left and the passenger is on the right.
Our problem is your departure.
এখানে প্রচন্ড গরম, 29 ডিগ্রি টেম্পারেচার। তো আমরা এখন যাচ্ছি মানিলা সিটিটা ঘুরে দেখার জন্য। এটা হচ্ছে এখানকার পাবলিক ট্রান্সপোর্ট। 23 পিপল এখানে যেতে পারে।
So this is one of the cheapest transportation used here. It's built after the World War II. Originally this one
এটা হচ্ছে ফিলিপিন্সের চিপেস্ট ট্রান্সপোর্ট।
after the World War II, you know, remember the American military jeep, only 4 passenger. So that's the
Guys, now we have arrived to Porta Sancta Church. As I've mentioned earlier that 80% of the people living here are Christian, you'll find a lot of Christian churches over here. And in Christian beliefs, there is a door in the church known as the Holy Door. And over here Jesus said that he was the door, and if anyone enters through him, he will be saved. And entering through the Holy Door is like going back to Jesus, knowing that through him we return to the Father, as it comes with a special blessing or indulgence, the forgiveness and remission of all sins. This has an amazing view, and that's the statue of Charles II of Spain, known as the Bewitched, and he was the last Habsburg ruler of the Spanish Empire. This place is perfect to connect people with Mother Nature. And as the sayings go, nature is the purest portal to inner peace, and the goal of life is living in agreement with nature. And that is the Palacio del Gobernador. You can see, you can have horse rides if you want. And this is the San Agustin Church. It was built in 1595, San Agustin, Manila, officially known as Church of the Immaculate Conception of San Agustin. It is the oldest church in the Philippines. It exhibits remarkable features such as retablos, it means altars, of high Baroque style and wall buttresses separating crypto-collateral chapels. Here the buildings are mainly made with the designs of Spanish architecture because during 330 years of Spanish colonization, the Philippine architecture was dominated by the Spanish influences. The Augustinian friars, along with other religious orders, built many grand churches and cathedrals all over the Philippine Islands. And this is the Casa Manila. The Casa Manila is a colonial lifestyle museum which features the domestic life of the upper class in 19th century Philippines. Built from 1981 to 1983, facade of the structure was inspired from a house that once stood at Jabonero Street in the Chinese district of Binondo in the 1850s. Do you also know that Casa Manila is to the opposite of San Agustin Church? All these buildings over here show us a perfect example of the Spanish architecture. You can also see it's written Casa Manila over there in the board. There are cycles which are made with wood. The body is made of wood, and these are known as bamboo bikes. Very unique, isn't it? Wow, all these buildings and the lamps and all the architecture, it is a perfect example of Spanish architecture. This is the Casa Manila Museum, you can see on the board over there. Well, that's all for today, guys. Meet you guys in part 2 of Manila Fun. Bye! Stay tuned for more!